The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Back to throw. It's Harvey. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just not able to execute it with the throw.
Looking to chuck it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The gain moves the ball to a 34. Second down after that previous play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it. Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. To the air, it's Harvey. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Over the middle and incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Dogs will have to punt this one away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Bringing pressure. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. They're going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Short connection to the tight end here. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the force looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fights through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Lets it go quickly. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What a catch! And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Looks like he's going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Can he make it to the marker? They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Now the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to pass. It's Harvey. And the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game, still losing by 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball fielded near the 35. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Harvey. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's found some room at the 45. Softball run down after a nice run.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there. 3rd down after that running play.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Number 18 on the field goal.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin. To drive together. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Back to pass. It's Harvey. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's second down after that completion. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Not a real good throw here. Much air under the ball turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop him right at the 24. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught on the crossing path. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brings up second and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The back's got it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Harvey. Quick throw to the left side. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And they convert on 3rd down, move the ball to the 36. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Bringing it out, it's King. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
2nd down coming up.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Gain of 8. 3rd down coming up.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
On the set.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Okay, ready?
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Looks left and finds his target there. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Harvey. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle and moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds his target. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Georgia offense will take
And the
over.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? To throw, it's Harvey. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They keep them off balance with a run. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll ride the back again here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive play.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's bringing it back.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Dropping back, it's Harvey. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple of yards from the goal line. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running back grabs it on a screen. He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
brings up third down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away with their running game. Powering right past the defender. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made at the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Caught quickly. Good enough for first down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He runs it into the end zone to stretch the lead from 9 to 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And it's grabbed by the kicking team. Empty back. They go for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Tight end goes in motion. to the air. It's Harvey. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short. First down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Daniel. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw it again. Grab by the receiver. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Harvey. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal.
First and goal, Georgia.
Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The hands seen, able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. That's the kind of matchup we